In this video, I'm going to teach you the top 5 foods that you're probably eating that are destroying your liver. Hey Wellness Warrior, I'm Dr. Nick Zarowski, and your liver is the key to good health. We're going to talk about the foods that you're likely eating in your diet every day that's destroying your liver, and then how to avoid this fast-growing liver disease that just everyday normal people are getting, and some of the things you can start implementing today in order to avoid any liver problems in your future, and of course, optimize the liver that you have right now. So let's go ahead and dive right into our first food. What could it be? Well, it's going to be processed meats. Processed meats are terrible for your liver. And here's the thing. Many people think to themselves, well, what's up with these processed meats? What's wrong with them? First of all, a lot of them will be sitting in different oils like seed oils that are inflammatory to your liver. They're also going to many times have sugars in them, artificial ingredients, and a lot of nitrites added in order to help preserve them. So processed meats, when you go to a deli and you're getting that meat slice, that's the meat that you want to avoid. Here's the thing that we do in our house. We'll just go and cook a couple chickens, and then we'll take that, and that's how we'll make maybe some different wraps and salads and things like that. But we don't ever buy processed meats in my house. I don't recommend using them. What's the next food on our list? Well, what could it be? White food. What is white food, you ask? Well, this is going to be white pasta, white rice, white bagels and muffins and pastries and white sugar that is destroying your liver health. These are highly inflammatory. They lead to fatty liver disease. And that's what we want to avoid, because what's this big, fast-growing liver condition that many people, everyday people, are getting? That's fatty liver disease. You're going about your life, you think everything's good, and you go to your doctor and you find out, hey, you got fatty liver disease. Nobody wants to have that. Well, if we don't want to have that, well, then we don't want to be doing the things every day that contribute to it. So changing these foods here is going to be very important. Next on our list is fried foods. If you're going out to a restaurant, you're going out to eat, then you are going to be consuming fried foods most likely. So here's the thing that you do, is you avoid the fried foods, because all the fried foods at these different restaurants are fried in really low quality, highly inflammatory seed oils. And when you take these seed oils and you put them under these high temperatures, it destabilizes them. It makes them rancid, makes them bad for you. So here's the thing that we want to do, is just don't ever go out and get fried foods. If you want to fry foods in your home, use avocado oil, use some coconut oil. This is going to be the way that you can fry foods in a healthier way. Now, next food on our list is going to be sugary beverages. I know that this is kind of obvious, but it also isn't that obvious, because so many different beverages out there are going to be loaded with sugar. And the worst part is it's not even real sugar. It's high fructose corn syrup, which is the worst kind of sweetener for your liver. Because what happens is this very highly processed form of sugar has to be dealt with in the liver. And as a result of that, it's more likely to accumulate fat within the liver. When we think of sugary beverages, we have to watch the teas, the sodas, the energy drinks, the coffees. My goodness, so many people consume more sugar in a coffee than they do in a can of soda anymore. So here's the thing, is avoid that. Next on our list, but of course not last, is processed foods, highly processed foods. And the reason this is an issue is because if you think, what is in a processed food? It's going to be, first of all, artificial dyes. Well, where does red 40 come from in nature? It doesn't. It's made in a lab somewhere. It's synthetic. It's fake. That's when I talk about fake foods. That's an example. It's a fake food ingredient. And then you're going to even see lots of different processed sugars. You're going to see processed flours. All these processed foods that you get in these little packages that have 50 ingredients in them, which 99% of you can't even understand what it says, potentially even read the thing, right? What you want to do is make sure that you're avoiding this. Stick to real foods. Stick to eating foods that are actually found in nature. That's how you're going to get yourself healthy. A lot of people say, Dr. Zarowski, it's so complicated to eat healthy. No, it's not. Think meat and vegetables. That will take you 99% of the way. Meat and vegetables. Focus on that and you're already well on your way to living a very healthy lifestyle. But what can we do if our liver is in bad health, or let's say we're just trying to optimize our liver outside of avoiding these different foods right here? What you can do is eat more cruciferous vegetables. And if you don't like cruciferous vegetables, it's not rocket science. You're just not putting enough butter and salt on it. Get some different cruciferous vegetables, steam them, put them in a pan, fry them up. Put lots of butter and salt on them. It tastes great. And then the next thing we want to do is exercise daily. It's so good for our liver health. I'm not trying to get any one of you to be the next Olympic athlete out there, but what I am trying to encourage you to do is at least go for a 30-minute brisk walk a day. Make sure you're getting those 10,000 steps in. It's very good for your liver health. The other thing we can do is use things like a liver support. This is something that I use so often with my patients. And the reason for it is because there's proven ingredients found in nature that have been shown scientifically to improve liver health, improve liver enzymes, improve the detoxification function within the liver. And these are going to have lots of different good ingredients like milk thistle and N-acetylcysteine. I'll put a link to one that I use regularly in my clinic called Liver Assist in the description below. And this is going to be something that you can use to help improve your overall liver function. I think that periodically throughout the year, you should do a few liver cleanses, a few different things in order to improve liver function. This is a great way to make sure that we are maintaining good bodily health at a systemic level. And then the next thing we can do to help our liver is apple cider vinegar in lemon. Very easy to put a tablespoon or two of apple cider vinegar in a cup, squeeze a lemon in it, and it is so good for our liver health. So this is another thing that we can do. So here's what I want you to do is start avoiding these foods, start implementing these things right here, and your liver is going to thank you. I'm Dr. Nick Zarowski. Take a look at that liver formula because I think it's going to really help you. Link is in the description below. And other than that, go ahead and watch this video next because I know you'll love it.